Hey, what's up guys? It's Mandy with Brick Road Co. and I am back with another 5-minute tip. So for those of you who do not know about my 5-minute tips, I try to throw in a very quick video every now and then with little tips that I think will help people be more successful in their reselling journey. So today I am going to give you guys a 5-minute tip on how I remove those pesky oil stains from shirts. So I'm sure, as we all know, you're munching on a very healthy salad with some nice oily vinaigrette and it plops on your shirt and you wash it and then you're left with these dark remnants on your shirts. Or perhaps you're out thrifting and you source something and then you get home and realize that there's a bunch of small oil stains. For a lot of people who source, a small oil stain might be a no-go, but for me, those are the ones that I'm like, oh, I got this. This is a half of a second of a job. So I'm going to share my tip with you guys on how I make this simple, easy process even easier. We will start with a shirt that I thrifted that I did not notice until I'd actually washed and photographed it, that it has a couple oil stains. So let me show you guys the stains here. So you can see here, and a couple little spots there that we've got some oil stains. So we will start with phase 1 or step 1 of this process. Step 1 is take cornstarch, your everyday cornstarch from the kitchen. That's all you need. So we actually just keep a little container in our laundry room and we use one of those. If you're a parent, you'll love this. Kids medicine cups. So we use that. You take some cornstarch and you locate the spots where there is oil and you simply put the cornstarch right on there. It doesn't matter if you get more cornstarch on there, it's not going to be a problem. So the primary job of the cornstarch is to start absorbing the oil out of the fibers of your shirt. I kind of use this little thing to tap it. It kind of helps rub that in. So then I will actually take my fingers and make sure there's a nice thick layer of that cornstarch anywhere that there was an oil spot. Now we're going to let that sit there for about an hour or so and then we'll come back for the next portion of the oil removal process. Okay, so after you've let that sit with the cornstarch for a little bit of time, then the next step is kind of a repeat of the first, but basically what you do is you take a couple drops of your standard Dawn dish soap. It can be any dish soap really, but the Blue Dawn to me is what I think works the best. So what you're going to do is basically make a little bit of a paste with more cornstarch and a little bit of Dawn. So the way I do this is I put just a very, very small drop of Dawn on the center of the oil stain. So I have several small oil stains, so I'll just put several drops of the Dawn dish soap on each of those stains and then a little bit more baking soda and then rub that in and make a paste. And then we'll let that sit for, another 30 to 60 minutes. I usually just let it sit while I'm running another load in the wash and then we'll throw this one in the wash next. Just gonna do that real quick. I guess it's more than a drop. Don't ever use this as laundry soap, by the way, unless you want suds all over your house. Oh, my eye! What the heck? Ever get like that rogue hair that just like jumps into your eyeball?
Yeah.
That's what just happened.
Sick.
What did just happen? Then essentially, what you're gonna have on your shirt is a mixture that kind of looks like this. So it's like a blue paste, basically. That's what you want to be sitting on top of your oily spots. It's a nice little 50-50 paste of that. So this soap just really breaks up the oil that's remaining, and then that cornstarch continues to do the job of soaking it up. Okay, so I'll zoom in on this little spot here. This is kind of what you want it to look like. Oh, how cute. James Charles just posted a new video on TikTok while I'm wearing a Sisters merch shirt. So I'm just going to make sure that these are all pasty. This one needs a little bit more here because that was the bigger stain. Perfect. All right, so we'll let that sit for a little bit and then we will come back for the next step. Okay, so next you just literally wash the item as according to the care instructions. And ironically, as soon as I finished this, my teenager came up to me and was like, Mom, I have an oil stain on my shirt. Can you get it out? This isn't just for resellers. This is for all the people who struggle with how to remove these oil stains. So let's go ahead and chuck this baby in here with everything else and I will show you the results. All right, guys, here it is, the moment of truth. So sometimes this oil treatment takes 2 times, sometimes it only takes 1. And I have not checked the dryer yet to see if this particular shirt is going to need 1 or 2 treatments. Whenever I find it. All right, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. It's a little wrinkly, but 0 oil stains. So there you have it. I hope you guys like this 5-minute tip, and stay tuned for more of the 5-minute hacks that I have here for resellers. And I do all sorts of different hacks in 5 minutes or less, just to try to help you guys out, because time is money. So thank you so much for tuning in. And if you like this video and content like this, please hit that like button and give me a shout out down below. And if you haven't yet, please do subscribe. I would love the support. And again, a 5-minute hack on removing oil stains. Thank you guys. See you soon. Gotta go get my kid.